Hello, I'm live again. It's been like nearly 2 weeks. It's been a week and a half. Hello, Skyward Sword. Yeah. Also, if my face looks a little red, I just got battered in the face by my dog, so that's why. But other than that, hi, hello, welcome in, Echo. I am gonna be playing Sword Scored because I love Sword Scored. It's the first one that I remember coming out back in 2011. And since it's been a little over 2 years, it's been like 2 years and a few days since the HD remake came out, I thought, hey, what better time to play it on stream? See if it would be fun to play on stream, you know? And yeah, I don't know if this will necessarily continue and be a full Let's Play. God, you were 5 or 6 in 2011. I was like 7 or 8. I don't remember exactly when this came out, but I do remember it coming out. I want to say I was 7, and I want to say it was early on because both of my brothers were still living with us when this came out. And I love this game. I have never beaten it myself. I know, shocker. But I have done a fair amount of it. I've done probably half, not including like side quests and stuff. And I have watched multiple people play it all the way through, which I will get into later. And I've played the Wii version so much because I love the opening of this game, and then I've just never finished it. And then same again with the HD remake. I started playing it and then I got really busy. It came out just after I'd finished one course in 2021, and then I got really busy, like, just applying to jobs and streaming. And I was focused on Breath of the Wild, so I just never went back to it. So I'm gonna do it now. Hopefully everything's working. I didn't do a full sound check. I didn't do half of my routine for streaming, so we're gonna be playing this by ear. Also, I forgot. Well done, Echo, for getting the gifted sub last time. You get to have a little purple star, which is really cute. I'm just gonna jump into it and hope everything's working. It is, but it's really quiet. That was the wrong button. We need like a nice blue. Yeah, someone's turned my headset down, so now I can hear it. Hopefully sound is good. It is really cute. Thank you, thank you. It took me like 2 days of just redesigning to get the colours right. I don't know if I'm going to stick with these colours. I might make them more blue. I might not. Depends how I'm feeling. Let's play some Skyward Sword. Let's make sure that I can see game as well, because I currently can't see it. There we go. And no one got the dreepy. Aw, rats. I'm going to put that over there so I can keep an eye on it. Yay! Okay. Cool. Alright, I can see. And yes, I did get the limited edition Joy-Cons. These have been my best. The missile is cheapy. These are like my best set of Joy-Cons. Also, yes, I don't remember if I ever mentioned it. I did get my mum set up with an account on the Switch so that we could play the Untitled Goose Game together. And obviously her profile picture is Meta Knight, because obviously. I am going to be starting out with motion controls. I'll see how I feel. If I decide it's not great, I will probably switch to the other one. Oh, we got cutscenes. This is a tale you humans have passed down through uncounted generations. I love Fi. I love Fi. It tells of a war of unmatched scale and ferocity, the likes of which would never be seen again. One dark, fateful day, the earth cracked wide, and malevolent forces rushed forth from the fissure. You'll have to tell me if audio is good, because I can't see audio right now. They mounted a brutal assault upon the surface people, driving the land into deep despair. They burnt forests to ash, choked the land's sweet springs, and murdered without hesitation. Audio sounds good? Okay, good. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I love this. The music is so good in this game. They did all this in their lust to take the ultimate power protected by her grace, the goddess. Look at her. The power she guarded was without equal. Handed down by gods of old, this power gave its holder the means to make any desire a reality. Such was the might of the ultimate power that the Old Ones placed it in the care of the goddess. To prevent this great power from falling into hands of evil swarming the lands, the goddess gathered the surviving humans on an outcropping of Earth. She sent it skyward, beyond the reach of the demonic hordes, beyond even the clouds. With the humans safe, the goddess joined forces with the land dwellers and fought the evil forces, sealing them away. Slay. At last, peace was restored to the surface. Forgot about all of this. The lore-heavy Zelda game. Love it. Like, with explicit lore. This is a tale that you humans have told for many ages, generation to generation. But there are other legends long hidden away from the memory that are intertwined with this fate. Now a new legend bound to this great story stands ready to be revealed. A legend that will be forged by your own hand. And these Joy-Cons. We found... Maybe the true treasure was these Joy-Cons we found along the way. Skyward Sword HD. I am running ads. I have it, and I think I fixed it, so now I can just run ads during the non-important bits. Oh god, I'm actually gonna shuffle backwards ever so slightly. Okay, Y is alignment. Yo, that's kind of trippy, not gonna lie. Cool. New adventure. Are we naming it Link or are we naming it CL? Are we trying to make me cry or just enjoy the story? I'm gonna take a drink while Echo responds, because this is very important to the lore. I see that face. You want me to name it CL, don't you? This one will definitely make me cry. I have no doubt in that. So yeah, many generations later. Did she make me bleed? That little swine of a dog. She just like full on battered me in the face. Suffer. I'm fine throughout the first bit. But there is a moment where spoilers happen and it makes me cry. And then there's a moment towards the end where other spoilers happen and makes me cry. Nintendo presents. Thank you, Nintendo. The Legend of Zelda. Sword Scored. I actually, I have taken off the spoiler for Tears of the Kingdom, so I will be talking about Tears of the Kingdom just as a heads up. But I have the sword scored in Tis the Kingdom. It's one of the legendary weapons you can get. And I have it. Tis mine. Look at those loft wings. God, this game is so pretty. Groose! It's the Groosinator. We stand the Groosinator. And we have one of my current work in progress cosplays. I am working on Zelda. I'm missing a couple of accessories and the main dress piece. But like, I'm gonna cosplay her because she's so fucking cool in this game and I love her. Hey look, it's my favourite iteration of Lonk. I love his Skyward Sword, like, civilian outfit. It's a great outfit. Actually, no, it's second favourite. Twilight Princess forever has my heart. But rise, CL. The time has come for you to awaken. You are fated to have a hand in a great destiny, and it will soon find you. The time has come for you to awaken. CL. Seep! Rawr. I love that cutscene. Yay! The Changoose. Quack. Yes! Look at him. I wish I was woken up like that. It would be so funny. Look at him. Boyfriend material right there. Hey sleepyhead, I know how much you like to sleep in, so I'm guessing this letter will be your alarm clock this morning. Did I guess right? Rise and shine, CL. Today's the wing ceremony. You promised to meet me before it starts. Remember? You better not keep me waiting. Zelda. Gender, right there. If I could be any gender, it would be Skyward Sword Link. Let's see if I can remember how this... Which one's... Oh no, I'm not gonna remember how to control it. How do you freaking roll? Okay. Cool, cool. Normally, because it's normally like shape. The missile knows where it is by taking it from where... taking where it is. Hi. Camera control! Literally the thing I'm most excited about. Hey Pippin! Wing ceremony today. Grease, Colin, Stretch and CL. Who will claim the prize? I don't fucking know. Morning CL. Pippin! So today's the wing ceremony. Are you ready? All I'm saying is everyone else is out practicing at the plaza, but you seem pretty relaxed about the whole thing. Of course, that crimson loft wing of yours is something special. I'd feel pretty confident riding him too, for I imagine mixing up Link and Zelda. Agreed. Did I call him Zelda? Did I call him Zelda? I am so sorry. My bird won the last ceremony, but even I don't think he could beat that red terror of yours. Of course, a bird's true speed in a race always comes down to the skill of its rider. The lullaby of Link. Exactly. I'm something of a bird researcher around here, so, you know, if ever you find yourself in need of some bird expertise, come see old Pippet. I love Pippet. Where's my boy Fledge? Hey, bestie Fledge. Hey, bestie. Oh my god, brilliant idea. Morning CL, today's the big wing ceremony. I wanted to fly too, but I didn't make the cut, so I'm stuck back here at the academy. Outfit swap Link and Zelda. Yes! Oh my god, yes! Plus, I've got to move these barrels over to the kitchen. I was hoping to at least be able to cheer you on, CL, but I guess that's the way it goes. Go out there and wow them, buddy. I don't remember how to roll. I got you, fam. Honestly, the delay isn't too bad today, so... Come on, please. Please say it still works. If you take a perfect route and then you put it down. Yes, you can do it in one still! I love that. What's all this? I thought I told Fledge to carry that. Bah, it's probably for the best. That skinny boy would probably have gotten flattened. Say, don't you have some important ceremony of some such today? Well, thanks for the help. I might do voices, I might not. We'll see. Thanks. That was a huge help, CL. I know it's not much, but here's half of the pay the old lady offered me to do that. Red rupee. I have to hang back and watch the academy today. Good luck with the ceremony. Slay. I do not remember how to roll. He's a petite French boy. He is. He's so small. Oi. Oh, Skyloft is so pretty. Ah! I love it. Okay, you just have to be holding me. Cool. I knew it would be shaking that. Hey, CL! Up here! Hello. Hi. Good morning to you, CL. Today is finally the day of the long-awaited wing ceremony. I don't care. Are you feeling ready? Oh, I just remembered there's something I'd like to ask you about. Target me and we can have a quick chat. Do I fucking have to? Ooh. Excellent. Always remember you can target someone to talk to them easily. And even when there isn't anything to target, it's a convenient way to quickly face your view forward. Oh, but it's a little silly to carry on a conversation from this distance. Why don't you join me up here? Quick, make sure you know how to sprint. You should be able to climb up if you dashed up to the top of the wooden box, don't you think? Then you can make that jump fairly easily. Try climbing up here. I get it. Is he that one person? He might be. Oh god, precision gaming. I do not look forward to the sand tasks. Oh, they took out that! He took out the auto jump! They took out the auto jump cutscene! I'm sad about that. So what are you up to? Rushing to get some last minute bird riding practice in this morning, CL? Oh? You have someone to meet? Ah, Zelda's waiting for you, is she? Perfect timing then. You see, Zelda's father, the headmaster Kapora, has a pet named Mia, and well, she scampered off again. Aw, no one caught the glider. Look! Over there, do you see her? The headmaster is so busy working with Zelda preparing for the ceremony, I thought that maybe I should feed her, but the ceremony is about to start and I just put on a fresh set of clothes and well, you see... Will you help me out and go retrieve Mia for me? Fine, I'm on it. Ooh. Fantastic, so you'll do it? I know you're in a hurry, so I really appreciate you taking the time to help. Should be able to get there if you climb up somewhere over there. If you hang off that ledge there, you can climb onto the roof from the other side. I'm terribly sorry, but I know you're quite the climber. I really do appreciate it. Cool. Slave. Oh no, bead drops. How is it you do the little shimmy? Can't believe they took out the auto jump text box. Like, I appreciate having less text boxes, but at the same time, I love the auto jump text box. Okay, it is that one. Do you have to do them both together? That might be it. Cool, drop. Boing. No, it's just right. Okay. We're pushing boxes. Cute. I have no idea what he's supposed to be saying. Hi, Mia. You can yeet her off, should I? Hear me out. I think this will save a lot of people a lot of headache if I just yeet her. Because she may look cute and cuddly now, but like, it's tempting. Shout out to the claw shot. Me and the homies missed the claw shot. Can I roll her? Oh, I can't roll her. There you go. I'm not gonna toss her this time, but I will toss her later. You can't stop me from tossing her later. Nice work. You brought her back, safe and sound. Sorry for troubling you with this. I know you're busy, CL. I suppose I should feed Mia now. Please tell the headmaster that we found his pet. He should be up by the statue of the goddess. Slay. I believe Zelda is there with him, so you should hurry along. Oh yes, I should give you a reward. It's not much, but please take this. Don't tell the others. Let's go! $20. Thanks, Horwell. Okay, that's not too bad. I miss it being coloured. Like, it used to be pink, blue, green. And it's not anymore. Oh yeah, this dude's fixing the door. Hey, bro.
Oh.
Jackamar. What a name! Jackamar. Morning, CL. How's life? Did you manage to get a wink of sleep last night? Figured you might have been tossing and turning all night thinking about the big ceremony today. What am I doing? Oh, just fixing this gate here. It's been squeaky lately and we can't have that on the day of the ceremony. Hey, you haven't forgotten to send your prayer to the goddess this morning, have you? Just face the bird statue over there and say a short prayer to save your progress. As you know, those bird statues are all over Skyloft. It's about time you get in the habit of stopping at a statue every time you're on by one. Prayer in time saves 9, if you know what I'm saying. I do know what you're saying. Stamina fruit. This peculiar fruit replenishes your stamina gauge. Alright, who's ready to do back in time? Because this is where you can first do it by climbing up onto this pillar and dropping down there. And if you don't know back in time, I pity you. Actually, I don't. I envy you. Best cutscene in the game. Well, second best. Third. But I might be biased, so, yeah. I'm just gonna let it play. Hey, good morning, CL. I love her. I'm glad to see my loved one got you out of bed. I was pretty sure you'd sleep in and forget to meet me this morning. But look at this instrument, and look at this outfit! They're mine to use today in the ceremony since I'll be playing the role of the goddess. She cute. She is cute. Thank you. I feel so justified. Zelda, both Twilight Princess and Skyward Sword Zelda are the reasons I realized I like girls. Those two and Rosalina. So I guess I have a type. Aren't they beautiful? Especially this instrument. They tell me it's just like the one the goddess was said to have in the legends. It sounds gorgeous too. I asked Father about it and he says it's called a harp. Unfortunately, this Zelda is a Nepo baby. And look at these clothes! I made this wrap myself and we get to use it in today's ceremony! Between the harp and this outfit, I'm going to make a great goddess today. I got you up early this morning because I wanted you to be the first to see me like this, CL. So, how do I look? Oh, what? Did I say something that... Did I say something? I'm sorry, I just read the text. I think so too, but it's nice to know you agree. Thanks, CL. I love her. Ah, there you are, Zelda. Are you prepared for today's ceremony? Oh, hello, father. She's a what kind? Oh, she's a Nepo baby. Nepotism baby. Her father's the headmaster of the school that they're at, and she gets to play the position of the goddess. She's 100% a Nepo baby. Ah, CL, you're here too. Outstanding. It's encouraging to see you up so early, given your capacity for sleep. No doubt today's ceremony had you too excited to close your eyes for once. If you win today's ceremonial race, you'll get to participate in the post-race ritual with Zelda, so give it your best out there. Yes, about that. Father, I don't know if he can do it. Recently, CL hasn't been practicing much for the ceremony. And even when he's out riding his Loftwing, he's just lazily gliding around, probably daydreaming. I don't know what he's thinking. He's gonna have to be in perfect control of his bird to win today. Like, she's trying to get the headmaster on board to, like, let's get that a Google search, because you've never heard of that. Oh! Yeah, so when someone gets a position or something that they're not necessarily qualified for because they have family in the, like, in the industry, that's like nepotism. So, it just gets shortened to Nepo, and she's a child of nepotism. She's a Nepo baby. See, don't say my streams aren't Can I put educational stream in the tags now? Teaching you shit. But yeah, she's trying to get the headmaster, her dad, to, give me extra points. Like, 100% nepotism, and she's trying to use it to help me. So I'm not saying it's necessarily a bad thing, but like, come on. No need to worry yourself, Zelda. Though you may have a point, today's wing ceremony tests the skill of the rider as well as his bond to his bird. Victory will not come easily. And as you pointed out, I haven't seen him practicing as hard as some of the other students. Wow, okay. But you've known him since you were both very little. You should know better than to fret about him. You see, CL and his Loftwing share a special connection. I've never seen anything quite like it. Birds. What? Don't know, but there's a bird! As you know, each of us in Skyloft... there! Each of us in Skyloft is but one half of a pair. We are only made whole by our Loftwings, the guardian birds that the goddess bestows upon each of us as a symbol of her divine protection. When we are young, every one of us meets our Loftwing under the great statue of the goddess. It's quite a big moment, as I'm sure you recall. Which is why I'm telling you in extreme detail. Ah, but that first meeting between CL and his Loftwing was extraordinary. The bird that came to him was a crimson Loftwing. It's a breed so rare we were sure for some time that it had vanished from the line. Yes, and the boy and his bird seemed to share a profound connection from the moment they met. Look at him! Boyfriend material! Do you recall when CL and that Loftwing of his first met? What a sight. The little boy just hopped up on that bird and gracefully flew away without even a moment of instruction. They were meant for each other. And judging by how jealous you were that day, I'd say the friendship he shared with his bird didn't go unnoticed by you, my dear. Look at him. He's so expressive and I love it. Ah, but who can blame you? I'm sure you weren't the only one envious of the powerful bond shared between CL and his bird. Anyone who is part of something special is bound to catch some nasty looks sooner or later. Ho ho. Ho ho. I love him. This contest is nothing to laugh at, Father. This ceremony is a part of the final test for those training to become Knights of Skyloft. If CL doesn't fly fast enough during the race... What if CL messes up his big chance? What if he's not allowed to become a knight? Calm down, my dear. It will be fine. Honestly. It's almost as though you become a completely different person when you worry about CL. Ain't that sound familiar, eh, Echo? Listen, CL, you better play your heart out today. At the very least, you need to squeeze a little practice time before the race. Come on, you'll thank me later. I'll write a quick ad. I don't know if the ads are 100% working today, but, you know, I'm trying to make sure that they are. I'm loving this. I don't care how cutscene heavy the start is. I'm gonna wait until it says the ad is finished to progress on. Here we are. Go on now, jump off the edge and call your Loftwing. It's almost time for the ceremony, so try to practice seriously for once. Oh yeah? You can't sense your bird out there? Oh, I get it. You're trying to weasel out of having to practice. Nice try, but you're not fooling me. At least Link is fairly well coordinated. Just shut the fuck up. Okay? He is clumsy. He bonks into walls all the time. I just love this Zelda because she's actually, like, present in the story. Like, she has character. She's, like, motivated. Off you go! I cry. Okay, CL, go ahead. Just press and call your Loftwing. His bird sure is taking a long time to get here. Something's wrong! The fact that I know their whistles at this point. Oh my god, there's a crowd! Zelda's bird has entered the chat! Perfect Pokemon for this one. Look at Cramorant and look at Zelda's bird. I'm sorry, friend. I didn't mean to push you so hard. You didn't sprain your wing, did you? This is very odd, CL. What could have possibly happened to your Loftwing? For a bird to ignore the call of its master. It's unheard of. Yeah, she is an actual present character in the storyline instead of just being a vague presence that shows up at the end and maybe the start. Yeah, like Twilight Princess Zelda, God, I love her, but she's just not there for a lot of it. She's there at the start, she's there at the end of the first, like, major section, and then she's, like, not present until the end of the game. Whereas this Zelda, she has, like, motivation, she has drive, she's doing stuff in the background even if you're not seeing it. I love her. I just love that Cramorant looks exactly like Zelda's bird and it showed up right when Zelda called. Hey, nice catch. And you still can't sense your bird nearby, ACL? This is quite a problem, especially considering the wing ceremony is about to start. CL... Oh, no. CL, when you said you couldn't sense your Loftwing, well, I should have believed you. I'm sorry. Poketrainer Zelda. Poketrainer Zelda! New cosplay variant? I need to tend to my own Loftwing, so I'll catch up with you later. You better go on ahead and see if you can find where your bird has gone. Ding. The ding. Ooh. My, how did... I am failing at words. My, how did it get to be so late? If I recall correctly, this year Instructor Hallwell is presiding over the ceremony. CL, you should explain the situation to him and see if he's willing to delay the race a little so that you can find your bird. Like, Link is the one who has the least self-drive. But, Father, you're the headmaster of the academy. If CL asks Instructor Hallwell, he'll probably just come talk to you about it. Ah, quite true. As usual, you make an excellent point, my dear. Very well. I'll explain the situation to him myself. CL, run along and tell Instructor Hallwell to come see me in my quarters. Meet him in his quarters, eh? I'm sorry. Hey, bro. Don't worry, Seal. I'll be sure to explain your predicament to Horwell. Go and find him and ask him to meet me in my quarters. While we chat, why don't you ask some of the other students about your bird? I seem to recall a few of them were gathered near the plaza. Oh, yeah, this is how you use the map. Cool. Have you read a map before? You can press minus. Okay, minus is map. Cool. Bye, Zelly. Zelda's poor Lofty. She's fine. She hasn't sprained anything. She's just a little tired from being pushed. It's fine.
No.
What's wrong, Seal? You're looking a little pale. What? Your Loftwing is missing? How strange and troubling. Do you think you can find him? You're going to start looking for him now? How will you make it back in time to fly for the ceremony? Looks like your participation in the ceremony hinges on feather or not you can find that bird on time. I hate you. Die. Excuse me. I see. So the headmaster has summoned me. Alright then, I'll go speak with him immediately. I still owe you for helping me out earlier, so don't worry about the ceremony for now. You focus on finding your Loftwing. Can I? One of the other female characters! Karain! Don't men open doors for a lady anymore? How long am I supposed to stand here waiting for a little chivalry? Oh, it's you, Seal. Say, you look all flustered. Did something happen? What? You can't find your Loftwing? I don't know what to tell you. I've been here at school the whole time. I heard the meow of Mia. Yeah, I'm not holding the door for Karain. Get one of your lovers to do it. Karain really is like the hot girl in the school. You'll see later that I'm right about this, but she's considered the hot one. And I think that's very funny. Hey, what's wrong, Ciel? You don't know where your bird is? What are you talking about, Ciel? You called it, but it didn't even come to you? So that means... Oh, I knew it. Huh? Oh, nothing. Really, I was, talking to myself. You know, like I do. Where's my boy Pippin? Pippin! Pippin! My burb! You're not still wandering around the academy, are you? What? Your Loftwing won't come when you call for it? Why would a guardian bird not come when it's called? You know, I've never heard of this ever happening before, so I can't even tell you what you're doing wrong. But a good senior never hangs a younger student out to dry. We'll figure this out together. You go to the plaza and ask people there if they know anything. In the meantime, I'll ask around here. Thanks, Pipette. I owe you one. Alright, let's head for the plaza. Maybe someone there, someone, tall or maybe kind, maybe with a cool hairdo. There you go, Gully. Maybe they will know what happened to my burb. Whoa, you did it! A sky stag beetle! Wait up! There you go, Gully. Have fun. Ooh! Thanks for the cash treat. Controller, please. Thank you. You got a blue rupee. It's worth 5 rupees. Lucky 5. Thanks, bro. The amount of times I've fallen off Skyloft by just accidentally running up something. Huh. There are students over there. I wonder if they've seen my bird. You know, Bruce, that was a pain, what with all the scratching and pecking. Look at him! There he is! The boy! Of course it was. You heard him. You thought a big crimson Loftwing like that was gonna go down without a fight. But we got him, and I don't care how tough those birds are supposed to be. He's not getting out of that pen anytime soon, boys. Look at them. Crunch, crunch. Whoa! CL, so, yeah, just how long have you been standing there? What's your problem anyway? Oh wait, I got it. You're here to talk about today's race. I can see it in those dopey eyes of yours. They're pleading, oh, Bruce, can you please find it in your heart to let me win today? Please? You're just desperate to win so you can get some alone time with Zelda up on the statue of the goddess at the end of the ceremony. Well, sorry pal, Bruce doesn't do charity for wimps. My advice, work hard and wish with all your heart. You might even come in second. Say, come to think of it, how come I don't see your bird? Where is that scruffy pile of red feathers? I can't imagine what could have happened to him. Do you think his tiny brain got confused by all the clouds and got lost? Nice hat. You lay off my dude right now or I'll flatten you. Everyone knows I've got the slickest pompadour in town. I had to. You know, we're all getting tired of how you never let anyone forget you and Zelda go way back. You've been friends since you were kids? Big deal. It doesn't change the fact that you float through life with your head in the clouds. Would you wake up, straighten up, and grow a backbone already? Fine, I'll sit up. Dopes like you are dragging our honored academy through the mud. And just who might you be talking about, Chris? The Queen is back. We love her. Oh! Zelda! Hey! Nah, it's, she's a short queen and I love her. Don't even try it, Bruce. You're picking on CL again, aren't you? He's a student at the academy like all of us. Did you just let the game posture check? Yes, I did, okay? I didn't let the game, though. Bruce posture checked me. It's fine.
No.
Why do you insist on bullying him around so much? Yeah, I suppose... You suppose? Suppose what? I suppose you, forget it. I wasn't supposing anything, okay? Okay, we're out of here, boys. Later, CL. I hope you find your bird or else you're gonna have to sit out today's race. That could be a major setback toward knighthood. So find that bird or get real used to the taste of failure. It's your special flavor. Look at them go. I also love how each bird has the same hair as its, like, rider. So Bruce's has a little pompadour. It's so good. I hate to say it, but I'm beginning to suspect that those blockheads had something to do with your Loftwing's disappearance. CL, those guys aren't going to help you find your birds. We better start searching. I'll fly around Skyloft and see if I can spot any trace of your bird. Father said he'd talk to Instructor Hallwell about delaying the start of the wing ceremony, so don't worry, we'll find your bird in time. Look at them go. Right. So obviously I'm gonna run around and get maybe a little bit lost, but eventually find... Oh, I started sprinting too quick. I'm obviously gonna get a little bit lost and, you know, have just no idea where I'm going and... Oh, hey boys, what are you talking about? Pipit, what are they talking about?
Yeah?
CL, perfect timing! I heard your Loftwing has gone missing, so I thought I'd join in the search. I literally spoke to you about it. And get this, when I asked Fledge what he knew, he started acting weird. I'm so sorry, CL. I really wanted to tell you, but if Groose found out I told you... Sounds like Groose forced him to keep quiet about it. Go on. Tell him the truth. Just a little while ago, while I was cleaning the dining hall, Groose and his buddies came in. They didn't notice I was there and started talking about their plan to hide your Loftwing. I wanted to warn you, CL, but just as I tried to sneak away, Groose and his gang grabbed me. They said that if I told you, they'd make sure I would never be able to ride a bird ever again. Sounds like Groose and his buddies had a plan to capture your bird and hide him near a waterfall. Well, near a waterfall would mean... Quick, let's take a look at your map. Thanks, Pipit. There, that's it, right there. I think that means the waterfall, marked here with X. Thanks, bro. Forgive me, CL. I can't help being such a coward. I'm really sorry. Don't you even sweat it, my boy. I'm ignoring you. Can I please, I might do some of the training just to check that I can still combat the way I'm used to. Ah, it's time. You gotta practice swords. Students at the Knight Academy practice with these. Looks like it has a fairly sharp blade. There's a Miss Magius in chat. Okay, pluses for items. Okay, good, that does work still. Ba-ba. Okay, if I'm gonna be combating, I'm gonna be like that. Slay. Okay, there is a range to it. Slay. Poke it in the eye. Yes, it still works. That's right, CL. Aegis. You really are a strong swordsman. Easy to teach too. You make this instructor proud. Are you ready to try spin attack? Yes. Great. I'm gonna surround you with logs. See if I can still remember how to do this. Slay. Good one. That sure looked like it felt good. So why don't you try a fatal blow to close out the session? Yes. Fatal blow is like the best attack. Alright, with your enemy down. Okay. Man's is just brutal. That's the way! Fatal blow is also an effective move to use right after you use a shield bash or a well-placed spin attack to knock an enemy on its back. Oh, but monsters don't stay down long, so you'll have to land that fatal blow quick before they get up. Cool, I'm out of here. Hey, CL! You can't take swords outside of the sparring hall? What do you think you're doing sneaking out with that? I'm literally not even trying to sneak out, I'm just walking straight to the door. What? The Loftwing is missing? You want to go look for it? Well, I guess I could make an exception just this once, but remember, Skyloft is a peaceful place. Only knights carry swords. So I don't want to see you swinging it around like crazy out there. I don't want to get in a ton of trouble over this, so here's the deal. Make sure you get plenty of practice on these logs first. And once you get outside with that sword, only use it when you absolutely have to. Got it? I'm gonna go kill Groose. Camera controls. I'm so shit at them. Because there's a slight delay, I am reacting a couple of seconds late to certain things. See if I remember my way around Skyloft. How did I miss that? Hey, remember when Grazi was teasing that he was building Skyloft and he like built the pumpkin patch and like showed that as his teasing shot and everyone went, that's fucking Skyward Sword! It was great. Oh yeah, I did say I was going to talk about like people I've watched play this, so maybe when we get into the cave I'll talk about that, because that's just... Can I... Let me in. Thank you. So yeah, I did watch Game Grumps play this. Unfortunately, they still haven't put up, or last time I checked, they hadn't put up how their playthrough ended. You know, fuck them birds, you know? Slay! I cannot believe that worked. But like their playthrough is pretty good. But the first playthrough I ever watched of this game was Kobanamani456, who the only other things he's really played is like Sonic the Hedgehog. So he's who I watched play Sonic 06 as well. But release day, he started a playthrough of Sword Sword, and it was literally my favourite thing to watch. I watched it all the way through so many times. I miss Kobanamani456, like, I haven't watched him in so long. But, like, I used to really enjoy his content. Hey CL, I was hoping I'd find you here. I heard you'd gone searching for your bird around the waterfall, so I thought I'd fly around and help you look. How's your search going? Any sign of your Loftwing? Oh no. Well, let's not lose hope yet. There's a place up ahead that Gruz and his gang are always hanging around. Maybe we'll find something there. Huh? She can hear the translators. Who's that? Who's calling for me? Oh, sorry CL, I got distracted for a moment. Let's go. She can hear the translators, 100%. And she does actually run with you. See, there she is. Goofy ass run. Look! There he is! No doubt about it, that's your Loftwing, CL. Good thing we have explosives. Look at how much it calmed down the second I came over. Look at how fucking gorgeous this bird is, man. Stunning, amazing, 10 out of 10. Yeah, that's two. But yeah, they're meant to have like hairstyles either the same as or inspired by their riders. And I'd say the Crimson Loftwing is the one that looks least like his rider, but like, it works. We should hurry, CL. Now that your Loftwing is free, you should fly to the ceremony. But before you go, I have to ask you something. I heard this voice a few moments ago. Did you hear it too? It's been happening a lot lately. It's the strangest feeling, almost like someone is calling out to me. Have you ever wondered what it's like beneath the cloud? Some say that it's an empty, barren place, or even that there's nothing at all down below, but I just have this feeling that they're wrong. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world under there, far more vast than Skyloft. The thing is, no one's ever been down there to see it, and our Loftwings won't fly through the cloud barrier. But I can't help imagining the wild things that it might be waiting below. Someday I want to see it for myself. Sorry, CL. We don't have time to talk. Let's get going. Look, your bird's waiting for you. Just leap off the edge and press... Don't worry about falling. Your bird will catch you for sure this time. Boyfriend material there. Look at his earrings. Look at his ears. I love him. Is that Link falling like he does in Tears of the Kingdom? Let's see if I can still control this back. I used to be pretty decent at it. Fly your bird in any direction, one-headed upward, it'll slowly lose speed. You want to speed up, direct your bird upward to gain altitude, then you drop into it faster. So you can do it like that, but if you flap, you climb a lot faster. How's he handling? Do you think he's flying alright? Yes. This is really going to mess with the white balance of my camera while riding. Okay. So charge. Okay, exit charge of these. Unfortunately, this section is basically an auto-scroller, so we're just gonna wait for that. There we go. Well, that's a huge relief. I don't know about you, CL, but your Loftwing looks like he's flying great. My father and the others are probably worried about your bird, so let's go give him the good news. I love the Loftwing. Your Loftwing really is amazing, especially considering everything the poor guy's been through this morning. I'm gonna go fly back and tell Father what happened. Go, Zelly.
No.
Well, if it isn't CL. Word around the plaza is you found that dumb bird of yours. Oh, that's just great, because you and your dumb bird can't tell time. All the pre-race warm-ups me and the guys did were for nothing. Nah, I'm all stiff. We've been waiting forever for the race to start, and they delay it for you? I don't get it. The big flake gets special treatment. You're almost a man, and yet you still can't seem to go anywhere without Zelda. Bet you can't even decide what to have for lunch on your own, huh? I don't think we haven't noticed the smug looks. Ooh, Zelda and I are best friends. We go everywhere together. Ugh. You think you're pretty suave, don't you? Well, don't you? Bruce has been going on forever about how he'll be the one to be with Zelda. He's really got his pompadour in a ruffle about her. I hate to break it to you, but today's the day I bust up this adorable little fantasy land you're living in. Zelda's playing the role of the goddess at today's ceremony, and I'm gonna be the one to claim that sailcloth. When I heard she made it herself, man, no way was I gonna let some scrawny clown snatch that prize from me. Oh yes, that sailcloth, Zelda's sailcloth, will be mine. Oh man, I bet she was thinking about me when she was stitching it. Yep, I can see it now. First I win the big race, and then Zelda and I finish the ceremony together on the statue, just the two of us. Be our special moment alone. No one's stopping me from Zelda and me and Zelda from having our moment. Oh, it's so real, I can see it. Oh yeah. Girls, behind you! Right behind you! What? Can't you two see I'm in the middle of... Ugh! Care to explain just what you meant by our special moment alone? Nothing big really, just just... CL! Yeah, I just telling my buddy here how glad I was he found that red bird of his. Boy, am I looking forward to a fair race. Anyhow, later Zelda, look for me during the race. I'll be the one pulling off all the dangerous moves. Look at him and his walk. I love Groose. I don't care how much of an asshole he is. I love him. Hey, Groose, wait up! Did you hear that guy? A fair race? Yeah, the chances of that happening are just about less than 0. Either way, don't let those fools get you down, CL. Just get out there and fly the best you can. I know you've got these guys beat. And deep down, I think you do too. Come on, CL, try to focus for once. Hey. The wing ceremony will now begin. Participating students, please assemble. Looks like it's race time. Good luck, CL. Barbs. Look at them go.
Hey!
Owlin. Horwell and Owlin. Your attention, please, at last we are ready to begin the wing ceremony. I was beginning to worry that we'd have to proceed without CL, but luckily that is no longer a concern. I'm glad you could all make it. Before we start, I'll explain the rules for today's competition. As a wild Durant in the chat, I've attached a small statuette to this bird, who I will then release to the skies. On my signal, dash from the starting line and dive off the ledge. Once you are in the air, mount your loft wing. Remember to call your bird promptly with bleh once you dive off the edge. Whoever catches the bird and claims the statuette will be this year's champion. Those are the rules. Simple enough, I should think. But do you need to hear them again? Nope. Excellent! As you all know, today's champion will graduate to the next class, bringing him one step closer to knighthood. He will also receive a gift from the young woman chosen to play the role of the goddess in this year's ritual. Today is a special day for many reasons, but it's also the 25th anniversary of our fine institution. Technically 37th, but go off, I guess. To celebrate the occasion, today's champion shall also receive his gift high atop the statue of the goddess. I hear the young woman performing the role of the goddess this year has crafted the gift herself. And as you all well know, the role of the goddess this year will be performed by the lovely Zelda. Let's see your finest flying out there. Show me just how hard you've been practicing. Also, I want to see good, clean flying. Anyone caught interfering with other riders will answer to me. That goes double for you, Groose.
Hey.
Alright, gentlemen, line up. At my command, the competition will begin. I'm going to run an ad before we do that. So, we will wait for that to be over before I charge off. This is fun though. I remember why I love Skyward Sword so much. I don't care that it's taken me like an hour to do essentially the tutorials. It's fun. It takes me longer to do Breath of the Wild's intro. So, you know, actually I do need a drink because I am very dehydrated at the moment. Okay, good, it did get clicked. I was just in a goofy mood. Okay. That's better. Fuck. Drop the thing. Okay. We all ready to go? We're about ready. Couple more seconds and we should be ready to go. This is a lot of fun. I love this game. Ready? We're ready. Durant escaped. Go! And this is where the blindfolded run completely falls apart. Because this bird does not fly in a set pattern. It's X to sprint, not A. It flies for a random amount of time straight forward. Oh my god. If I could control that would be wonderful. Oh, I should have got the prompt there and I didn't. But yeah, this is... It would take so long to do this in blindfolded runs that... What the hell was that game? Huh? That it's not feasible for it to be done blindfolded. Oh my god, I'm overcorrecting. Let me put that down. It feels more sensitive at some points and then less at others. It's frustrating as all hell. How the... I may have to pick this up and do it in handheld mode, solely because this is like actually gonna piss me off otherwise. Come on, bring up that fucking prompt. I could spend like 20 minutes doing the race, honestly. I mean, at least the music is good in the meantime, but like... Yes! Okay. Phase 2! Hey, don't you know this is my day to get all the glory? Link, why couldn't you just grabbed it? Hey, you heard him. Let's see how you fly with egg on your face. This is what Link would be like if he actually didn't practice his flying at all. Don't mind me breaking Bruce's bird's legs. Why did it have to dip and turn there? Ah! This bird is pissing me off. Excuse me, game? Joy-Cons, can you please respond? This shows how bad at gaming I am, like this section. And like how badly the lag really does affect me sometimes. Oh, come on! That egghead homing. Yes! I totally cheated, but it's fine. You got the bird statuette! It proves your victory today. Wait till Zelda sees this. That song incoming. Ciel! Oh, that's weird. Look at her! Oh shit! Gotcha! Tears of the Kingdom Link could never. Don't worry, I'm fine. Great flying, Ciel. Congratulations. Now we better get on with the ceremony. Ciel's just carrying Zelda. Ciel, hand me the bird statuette you grabbed in the race. I must offer it to the goddess. There are a few links that actually have Riz. This is one of those, like, yeah. great goddess, guiding light and protector of our people, grant us your blessing and mercy as I act in your stead during this ceremony. Valiant youth who grasped victory at the celebration of the bird folk in accordance with the old ways, I now bestow the blessings of the goddess upon you. The blessings of the goddess drift down from the heavens aloft to sail, which I now pass on to you. Look at them. You got the sailcloth! Now you can jump from any height without the fear of painful landing. It smells nice too. CL, quit goofing! This is supposed to be a sacred ritual, remember? She calls you out on doing your dramatic posing. You know, they say that the goddess gave the sailcloth to her chosen hero long ago. Of course, the one you're holding isn't the same one. I've been working hard to finish making the sailcloth in time to give it to today's champion. I'm really glad I got to give it to you, CL. Make sure you take good care of it, okay? Thanks for making it up here to do this with me today, like you promised, CL. Proceeds to jump off the statue and not think of that. Nice. It's worse than that, Bobs. Now, we really should finish up this ritual. You do know what happens at the end, right? Sort of? I heard you're so well informed on the subject. They got a kiss! You have to jump off the statue. Look down, see that big round design in the courtyard below? To finish the ceremony, you need to drop down right into the center of it. Leap off the edge here, right before you hit the ground, press B to open up your sailcloth. Just how brave are you? If you were really fearless, you'd wait until the last second to use your sailcloth. So, ready to jump? She just likes pushing me off things. I think that counts. I think that counts. Let's go! First try! That once took me 7 tries to get right. I counted. That was perfect! You're amazing, CL! Look at how happy they are. This song is called Romance in the Air, or Romance in the Skies, depending on who you ask. They are in love, Your Honor. You know, CL, seeing as how you won today, and with the weather being so nice, you think maybe you'd like to go fly around the clouds together? She's asking him on a date! Look at them! CL? Hey, CL! Oh. Today was amazing! Watching you win the race and performing the ritual together, I'll always remember this. It really was wonderful. You know, CL, there's something I've been meaning to talk to you about. Bruh. What is that? Interrupted by a frickin' tornado. Possibly the best bit of animation in the entire game is this cutscene. What's going on? Ah! CL! Bonked. Gets bonked. CL? T-pose to assert dominance. I'm waiting for you. The time has come for you to awaken. You are vital to a mission of great importance. Ciel. You're awake.
Oh.
When your loved one carried you back, you were limp and unconscious. I feared the worst. Fortunately, you don't appear to have any serious injuries. For that much, we can be grateful. But, Ciel, where's Zelda? She was with you, was she not? What's happened to my daughter? He's talking! Look at him talk! Wow, I got tired out of nowhere there. Holy shit. A black tornado, you say? That was no ordinary storm. I have a feeling I know why I've got tired out of nowhere, which I'll explain in a minute. Look at him. You must not push yourself. You're still recovering. Tell me, when you saw Zelda today, did anything about her seem off? I see. She was talking about the surface then. And you've been having dreams about a great mission? How interesting. I'm sorry. I was lost in thought there for a moment. It's all very strange, but I doubt there's much of a connection between these things. I'm concerned for Zelda, but so long as she's with her Loftwing, I'm sure she'll be fine. Either way, daybreak has yet to arrive. It would be very difficult to spot one girl and her bird in the dark of night. It'd also be very dangerous. Did they take my sword off me again? Rest now, Ciel. Zelda's going to be fine. She's out there alive. I know it. I might do this section of the game and then call it a night. I've worked out why I'm getting tired out of nowhere. So back in 2020, myself and Blade had a wonderful playlist called Discordant Vibes. And this song was on it, and quite a few songs from Skyward Sword was on that playlist. And we literally, anytime we were sleeping in VC, we'd put on that on Rhythmbot. May Rhythmbot rest in peace. I miss you, Rhythmbot. But I did get my sword back. And I spent a lot of 2020 sleeping to Skyward Sword songs. Amongst others, there was a lot of Sad Boy with a Laptop as well, which if you've never listened to anything by Sad Boy with a Laptop, do yourself a favour. Go listen to Sad Boy with a Laptop. Also, this is why we should have thrown Mia earlier. Big stretch. Evil cat. And now when I pick her up, she's a frickin' demon cat. Yeet. That bat is persistent. Kudos to the bat. a lot of the quiet tracks from this, because it's all orchestral music, I find it very easy to sleep to. So my instinct is to just frickin' sleep. Also, look at how oddly ominous this moment is here. Like, why is it so creepy? Anyway. Inside the statue of the goddess. Frickin' sword that is glowing. A skyward sword, one might say. Look at her. God, I love Fi. Fi, Fee. My sister calls her Fia. I don't know why. The chosen one by my creator. I have been waiting for you. You will play a role in a great destiny. According to your social customs, I should provide you with my personal designation. Fi is the name I was given. I was created for a single purpose, long before the recorded memory of your people. Fia? Not Fiat, Fia. F-I-A. Because I was trying to get her to choose between Fi and Fee, and she was like maybe 4 at this point. She was 4 when this game came out, so maybe she was a bit older. Maybe she was like 6 and it was on a replay. Or when I first played it, which was later on. But she decided, that's Fia. I'm going to be using Fi. If that annoys you, yell at me in chat. But I prefer Fi, not Fee. So she's Fi. I must aid you in fulfilling the great destiny that is your burden to carry. Come, Ciel. You must take up this sword. As the one chosen by my creator, it is your destiny. Strange dreams troubling your sleep. My sudden appearance. Uncertainty surrounding the fate of the one you hold dear. Under the circumstances, it is only logical that you would exhibit some apprehension. Bombastic side. To minimize your uncertainty, allow me to share some information. My projections indicate this information has a high probability of altering your current emotional state. The one you seek, Honorable Zelda, is still alive. Real shit! And this spirit maiden, the one you call Zelda, is another chosen one fated to be part of the same great mission. Therefore, should you wish to meet with your friend, I highly recommend you take up the sword before you set out to search for her. Does that information invigorate you? Are you ready to accept the sword? So, she's the SL of the universe, but more and more annoying. Yeah. She's SL pre-Elliot, I would say. Maybe post-Elliot, but pre-Daniel. And I don't find her that annoying. I dealt with Navi, so, like, she's fine. Seems that further persuasive measures will not be required. In the name of my creator, draw the sword and raise it skyward. You got the goddess sword. This mysterious sword is bathed in divine light. I also kind of want to cosplay Fi. Recognition complete, master. Ciel. My master. Real shit. Ciel. Oh. I've had my suspicions, but until now I wasn't sure. Yet here we are in the Chamber of the Sword, the very place where it was foretold the youth of legend would one day appear. It is said that this place was left to our people by the goddess herself. The very knowledge of this room's existence is a secret passed down to a select few each generation, along with a handful of words. When the light of the goddess's sword shines bright, the great apocalypse will wake from its long slumber. Do not fear, for it is then that a youth, guided by my hand, shall reveal himself in a place most sacred. It started days ago, the sword that I've kept secret all these years. It began to give off a faint, otherworldly light. At first, I was sure I was seeing things. Here alone with the sword, there was simply no other explanation. I never dreamed the prophecy of legend would come to pass in my lifetime. The words I have sworn to keep secret are coming true before my very eyes. The youth will be guided by one born of the blade, one who is also youthful in likeness, yet wise with knowledge immeasurable. Oral tradition, one of the least reliable methods of information retention and transmission. It appears that critical sections of the passage have been lost over the generations. Real shit? The youth who draws forth the guiding sword shall be known as the goddess's chosen hero, and it is he who possesses an unbreakable spirit. He shall be burdened with the task of abolishing the shadow of apocalypse from the land. Such is his destiny. With the spirit of the blade at his side, he shall soar over the clouds and plummet below, and united with the spirit maiden, shall bring forth a piercing light that resurrects the land. Some of Father's old texts talk about a place called the Surface. The old tales describe a whole world below, far more vast than Skyloft. Master, you must embark on a great journey beneath the clouds to the vast realm of the Surface. She's just roasting Zelda's dad. She is. It is only through this journey that you can fulfill the missions set before you by my creator, the goddess. It is also the only method available for you to reunite with the Spirit Maiden, Honorable Zelda. Bro, you've got like 90% of the text. This is no easy task, CL. The world below is a forsaken place, and to reach it you must pierce the cloud barrier below. In living memory, no one has ever done this. Don't worry, bro. I got a rock. Pokemon has taught me that rock types are good against the sky, so like, if we throw this at it, it should work. This tablet will illuminate a path through the clouds to the land below. Take it and place it within the altar behind me. You got the emerald tablet. The weathered surface of this heavy stone tablet feels very old. Ow, I just bit my cheek. Ow. Master, the first thing you must do is hit the crest in this room with a skyward strike. These blasts are formed of pure energy that charges within your blade when you lift it skyward. Once you have charged your blade, face the crest and swing your sword to send out a powerful skyward strike. There. I cannot word apparently. It goes blue. I also love the fact that because it was the 25th anniversary, they got a live orchestra to record all of the music in the game. And it is some of the best music that Zelda has ever produced. I have the CD, the CD that came with the Wii version because I stole my brother's copy of the Wii version. It's mine now. Master Ciel, this is done. Until now, a cloud barrier created by the goddess has separated the world you know from the one below. The tablet you placed in the altar has opened a small rift in the barrier. You can use it to travel through the clouds to the realm below. I have recognized you as my master, and so it is my duty to follow you wherever you may go. I reside within your sword and will accompany you in your travels. Press to summon me whenever you require my assistance.
Ooh.
CL, listen a moment. The nature of the great apocalypse mentioned in the old text is a complete mystery to me. But whatever it turns out to be, it seems that both you and Zelda have big roles to play in the destiny of this land. Just think, if what this Phi says is true, Zelda is alive and no doubt coming to terms with whatever it is the goddess has in store for her. Should you heed the call of destiny, I don't know what dangers you may have to face here, especially down there. But if you've decided to brave the unknown, please find my daughter and bring her back to me. What we've seen here today defies explanation, but it's only the start of your journey. Please see it through and prove the legends are true. Okay, it's so much. No way! It's so much. I'm sorry, CL. I know it's a heavy load to shoulder, but you're the only one who can bear its weight. Dawn is drawing near. It has been a long night for the both of us, hasn't it? You have a great journey before you, CL, and those clothes, they don't look up to the task. The uniform you were to receive for winning the race should be ready by now. A sturdy uniform like that will prove much more suitable for a long journey. You better change before you go. Shroomish in chat. Look at him! Look at his handy dandy outfit. Save my daughter, please. No. What? If you click no way, it just loops until you say yes or it's so much. Look at him. That green uniform is what our knights will be wearing this year. To be honest, I have my doubts about the colour, but oddly enough, seeing you wear this uniform, I can't imagine a more fitting colour for you. It's as though you were born to wear it. Slay! Take care on your journey, and be sure to stop by some of the shops at the bazaar here in town to equip yourself properly for the travels ahead. I will return to my quarters and see if I can glean more useful information from the ancient texts. You are always welcome to stop by if you have questions. You and Zelda shall be in my prayers. May the goddess watch over you and guide both of you. Because he was born to wear it. He was. But I think I'm gonna go find a bird statue and go save and call it a night. Simply because I'm getting tired, like weirdly tired. So let's throw out the text, shall we? CL! Fledge, my boy. Ba ba ba. The green uniform looks so adventurous. You sure look like a knight now. The headmaster said you're heading out to look for Zelda. You're really something else. I could never imagine myself doing what you're about to do. I put a lot of work into making this. You should take it with you. You got the adventure pouch. You can store all kinds of useful items in this handy piece of gear. I love it. I love the design of like this version of Link. This is my favourite full Link outfit. I still prefer Ordon Link over him, but it is what it is. It's an adventure pouch. It's for adventures. It's neat because you can fit 4 things in it that you'll need to take on your big journey. You can buy all kinds of stuff at the bazaar that you can put in this pouch. You should go look. You can buy some potions and a shield that'd fit in this pouch and might come in handy on an adventure. CL, I just know you'll find Zelda for us. And now, adventure. I'm gonna ignore you. Imagine Pavloving yourself to get sleepy to Zelda music. Listen here, you. It's not my fault. It's the same way that I yawn when I hear the Totoro music. That one I really did Pavlov myself into. And this is the biggest hint that they don't ever, like, enforce. But it's like, hey, go buy a shield and potions, and if you go to the bazaar, you can.
Whoa.
Always talk to Owlin. I've heard the news, Sia. Zelda's fallen through the clouds and you're going to look for her. Is that right? The headmaster told me there's land beneath the clouds. Do you know anything about that? So that's the famous sword. Ah, but it won't do much good if you don't have a shield to protect yourself with. Here, take this with you. He gives you one for free. Light wooden shield breaks easily and can burn, so be careful how you use it. The wooden shield is light and maneuverable, but is the weakest of all the shields. Also, keep in mind that it's particularly vulnerable to fire. If it breaks, you can buy a new one at the bazaar. To equip a shield, hold R, select the shield you want to use, and let go of R. If you're not sure how to use a shield, Knight Commander Aegis Sparring Hall will happily teach you. R, up. Yeah, you don't have to buy a shield in this game. But they never tell you this. They never say, hey, make sure you talk to everyone. It's just kind of hiding there. Master, I have an update regarding the stone tablet and the resulting column of light it created. The column of light has appeared to the south of our location, and signs indicate that it has created an opening in the cloud barrier to the land below. I must also caution you that descending to the surface armed only with a sword would result in a decreased probability of survival. If you have not already done so, I advise you to purchase a shield and potions at the bazaar in preparation for your journey. That is the only hint that, hey, you may be able to get a shield before this conversation. That's it. Yes, I have Pavloved myself to get sleepy at Zelda music and at Totoro. Go on, get this cutscene out the way. What's this? Oh, young man, what calamitous visions appear before me? You may choose not to believe me, but my eyes foresee a hazardous, thorny road ahead for you. But I can foresee what before you, for I am a fortune teller. Trust my piercing eyes. Listen to my pure and innocent voice. I will do you no harm. Gaze deeply into my eyes and come closer. No, fuck you. Also talk to her. Hey you there, yeah you, the adorable one. Welcome to the potion shop. You can drink our potions when you're injured to fill up your hearts. Hey, you're one of those knights, aren't you? Or one in training at least, Let me tell you, one look at you and I can tell you'll need my potions by the cauldron full. So don't try to slink away without stocking up. Oh dear. I forgot to ask if you have an empty bottle on you. Just so you know, I can't sell you a potion if you don't have an empty bottle to pour it into. For some reason, I like you though. So I'll give you a spare empty bottle I've been keeping here in myself. Oh, it's nothing. It's my little gift. You won't hear me say this often, but you can put other things besides potions in an empty bottle, so it's a useful thing to carry around. Your eyes, your freaky eyes that don't resemble anyone else's eyes. No thanks. I'd rather not look at your eyes. Yep. And she gives you a free potion bottle. Got an empty bottle, fill it with all sorts of useful things. Empty bottles, cool. And while I'm in here, actually, I'm going to talk to her.
Hi. Hi.
Just a couple times.
Hi.
I wonder who she is, but like, she will store things for you, so she's kind of a useful person. I'm gonna talk to her 5 times. Cool. That'll be useful later. Yes, please. Skip. You got a heart potion. When placed in your pouch, you can use this item to restore 8 hearts. I only have 6, so that's good. Thank you, sweetie. If you have a potion powered up, if you want a potion powered up, go see my husband at the end of the counter. He can mix something up for you. Do you have any pouches yet? You do not. Yeah, that guy will charge you for a shield. Imagine having to pay for a shield. I would never. Okay. But I might go save now and call it for the night. Yeah, just the aesthetics of this game are beautiful. I love the painted feel. I love the music. And I just love everything about this game, to be fair. But I think I'm gonna call it for the night. Just because, you know, I am pretty tired. And I'm kind of hungry, not gonna lie. So I might go get something to eat. But thank you for hanging out with me. I'm sorry if the ads were going crazy today. I haven't streamed in a while, and I know that I was trying to fix the ads, so they might now be working, but I don't know how much they are working. And I really hope that everything sounded okay. I checked once at the beginning of stream, and I know Minnie would have shouted at me if they were bad, or if like you couldn't hear me, but I'm really hoping they were pretty decent. And yeah, I am gonna head off for the night. I know this was like a short stream compared to like the Undertale streams I was doing, but this wasn't as difficult as Undertale, so, and I wasn't like repeating the same content over and over again, so I'm actually okay with it. Hopefully I'll be back to streaming more. Hydrate, okay, I will hydrate. Thank you for the hydrate. Good water. Thank you for the reminder though, because I have been forgetting to hydrate recently, so when I get off stream I will be doing that. But yeah, I love this game. If you want me to play more, just let me know, because at the moment I've got this game. I will be finishing Bendy. I just didn't want to play Bendy tonight, because I'm tired, and because I didn't want to get spooked, because we're going on to chapter 4 next time. And I know chapter 4 is a longer one, and I was just like, I'm good. But yes, I'm gonna head off, get something to eat. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you, Minnie, for hanging out with me. And thank you, Blade, for stopping by. Really does mean a lot. Remember, finish the drink, redeem higher. Thank you, I had completely forgotten about that. I will be doing that. And I might add a couple of other things, we'll see. And I am still working on emotes. I've almost like got the raid emote that I'm happy with. Speaking of raids, is there anyone that I know that is streaming at the moment? No, okay. Yeah, I'll probably won't raid tonight just because I feel guilty raiding someone I don't know and then not having any energy for it, so I won't be raiding tonight. If there are people you want me to raid, again, let me know on the Discord. The Discord should be below. I will be checking all the links are still working, but hang out on Discord with me. It's a good time. I am doing some maintenance work on the server so that it all is cleaner and like it's more usable. And yes, I will head off. Again, thank you for hanging out. I am CL the Anon on everything. If you're here in VODland, hi VODs! And yes, I will see you guys next stream. Bye! Bye, bye, bye! Bye.